I take a picture with a girl, make sure my hand is in the front, then nobody, you can see both of my hands, you know, I'm not that close to you. Hey, it's a routine, and I make sure I only take pictures with females when she's around.
Ready to make you a great woman, you'll know he's gonna make you great by how you suffer.
Travis Hunter might be looking at bankruptcy before his NFL career even takes off. As you guys probably know, his wife Lyanna Lenee is reportedly asking for $40 million in their divorce, a number that's almost a perfect match to the $46 million rookie contract he just signed with the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's not spare change for anyone, even with a $30 million signing bonus in the bank. And now the question hanging over all of this is whether that payout demand could wipe him out completely. The rumor mill really started spinning after Lyanna posted a video of herself crying right in the middle of intense online backlash. She didn't give a reason, but the timing made people connect dots fast. And once they did, they started picking apart every move this couple has made from day one. Before we get into the divorce talk, you need to look at where they got married. The wedding wasn't in Georgia, Florida, or anywhere tied to their personal history. Lyanna picked Chattanooga, Tennessee. On the surface, she told Travis it was for the venue. But here's the part that's got people talking. Tennessee is one of the few states where alimony can be awarded with no minimum marriage length. In fact, clips like this have been going around, pointing out exactly why Tennessee's marriage laws could be a game changer in this divorce.
They got married in Tennessee, where there's no time limit for a spouse to become eligible for alimony, as long as there's a financial need. Come to find out, it was her idea to get married in Tennessee because of this luxury venue.
That means a divorce could be filed right after the vows, and the spouse could still cash out. Now add in the fact that Travis didn't sign a prenup, even after lawyers, NFL vets, and influencers offered him one for free. And it's not hard to see why people are calling this the most expensive yes of his life. And if that's not enough to raise eyebrows, the next red flag was sitting right on her hand, that fans say was the first clue to her real priorities. So coming off that Tennessee wedding choice, the attention went straight to Lyanna's hand. Fans had already noticed the tattoo on her ring finger, a dollar sign. Some said it was about her love for Lil Wayne, but to others, it looked like a walking reminder that she was married to the money first, Travis second. I mean, even one user commented, "Bro's cooked and he doesn't even know it." Now you can't tell me that's just a coincidence. That theory didn't just pop up out of thin air. As you guys probably know, this isn't the first time she said something that made people question her intentions. Back in 2022, during a joint interview with Travis, Lyanna casually admitted that he wasn't her type at first. She didn't mean looks. She doubled down, saying it was because he was younger and had cheated on a girlfriend before. And no, she wasn't joking. Here's exactly what she said.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. So then I left him.
I wasn't her type?
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months. And then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends.
The next moments that had fans side-eyeing her happened in full public view, and they were caught on camera. Right after that old, not my type clip started floating around again, fans went back to one of the most viral moments in their relationship, Heisman night. As you guys probably remember, Travis was up for one of the biggest honors in college football. Everyone around him stood up to cheer, except Lyanna. She stayed seated until Coach Deion Sanders nudged her to get up. His is the exact clip fans keep using as Exhibit A. That few seconds was enough for Twitter to blow up with red flag posts. And before the noise could die down, another clip hit. Less than 48 hours later, at an Adidas event, cameras caught Lyanna looking irritated while Travis was mingling with fans. She could be heard saying, "What do you want me to do? I'll just sit here then." She didn't try to hide it either. This is what she was caught saying. Both clips became instant side-by-side posts online. People said it wasn't just about her not standing or looking annoyed, it was the vibe. Like she was checked out in moments where most partners would be hyping their spouse up. Lyanna later tried to explain both situations. saying she didn't want to be in the shot during the Heisman moment and didn't know where to stand at the Adidas event. But the internet wasn't buying it. And the next thing people dug up pushed that pattern even further. A story Lyanna told about Travis driving her to parties while she stayed inside for hours. So right after the Heisman and Adidas backlash, another clip resurfaced, this one straight from Lyanna herself. In it, she's laughing while telling the story of how Travis would drive her to parties, sit outside for hours, and then pick her up when she was done. She even said he never complained or tried to stop her from drinking, even though he doesn't drink at all. His is the exact moment people are pointing to.
The first thing that ever stood out to me about Travis was that he never tried to change me at all. So like I said, I met him in college. He was in high school, and I obviously I was in the middle of outgrowing partying, but I still partied a lot. And I don't know if y'all know this, but he doesn't drink at all. Even though he's legal to drink, he doesn't drink. And I'm Hispanic, so I have tequila in my veins. So I drink. I don't drink a lot, but I drink. And I used to party and stuff. And he would literally drive me, sit outside for hours while I'm inside partying, and then take us.
And this wasn't some anonymous rumor. This was her saying it on camera, with pride. The clip got paired with footage of her dancing and partying with friends, feeding the theory that she was more invested in her own fun than in Travis's world.
I'm gonna keep letting him play all them same tats too. A eater! Ain't no way. 3 years ago, they've been together for 5 years. That's that same tat. Yeah, my boy in that bitch putting her to work. Ain't no way.
That's when the warnings really started piling up. NFL vets and even comedians were publicly telling Travis to protect himself. Now, as you guys probably know, when the party story started making the rounds, it wasn't just random fans calling Travis out. The warnings were coming from people who've actually lived this. Coach Deion Sanders, who's been through public marriage drama himself, didn't even try to hide the concern. He said this on camera about Travis needing a prenup.
I think he done got married on us and ain't told nobody.
Nah, not yet. Not yet, I like it.
Cause I'm gonna do your prenup for you. It's gonna be about this thick.
And then came comedian Godfrey, who didn't hold back either. He straight up said Lyanna only seemed interested after learning Travis's potential, and that her "he wasn't my type" moment was the biggest red flag of all. This is how he broke it down.
I'll get into this shit, bro. Cause something ain't right. I didn't like that video. He wasn't my type. Remember, you wasn't my type. But when you successful, you everybody's fucking type. You know what I mean? All of a sudden they find out your potential. Now you everybody's type. Be careful with that shit, bro.
Former NFL wide receiver Dez Bryant didn't sugarcoat it either. He told Travis straight up, "She loves the attention way more than you. She thinks she's your equal. There's a woman out there who will make your life easy and respect you. She's just a headache." And then Bow Wow stepped in with a warning that went viral for all the wrong reasons. He didn't speak in code. He directly called out her public thirsting over other men and told Travis to wake up. Here's how he said it.
It's like you so caught up in being in love with this, bro. I don't even think this woman really love you like that, bro. You gotta watch the signs, man. That woman said you wasn't even her type. If a woman tell me she not my type but end up with me, then what's keeping you here? What's keeping you here then? If I'm not your type, that means you going off looks. So what's keeping you here? You gotta ask, but you young though, but you gotta ask yourself some questions.
Now, these weren't trolls or jealous haters. These were veterans of the industry trying to keep him from making a mistake they'd already lived through. But instead of taking it in, Travis clapped back at them the same way he did with fans. To Godfrey, he fired off in the comments, "You know her? No? So don't speak on my relationship. You old as hell. Move on with your life." When Dez Bryant's warning went viral, Travis stayed silent but made it clear in other posts that he wasn't entertaining anyone's advice. He even defended the $sign tattoo people thought was a walking prenup loophole, saying it had nothing to do with money. It was because Lyanna liked Lil Wayne. But at this point, his explanations weren't calming anything down. They were just giving the internet more fuel. And while he was busy batting down every critic, the biggest warning sign was already locked in: the state where they got married and how its laws could make this $40 million payout possible. By the time May 2025 rolled around, Travis had heard every warning possible. He ignored them all and went all in, walking down the aisle with Lyanna. But instead of silencing the critics, the wedding gave them even more to work with. One clip from the reception had people convinced she dodged a kiss from him. Fans pointed out that not one photo or video showed a clear kiss between them during the celebration. Here's the exact moment they're talking about. Then came the gift reveal. Travis went all out, surprising Lyanna with a brand new Mercedes G-Wagon, a $500,000 wedding gift. Most brides would have screamed, cried, or jumped into his arms. But her reaction? Cold, detached, almost bored. Here's how she reacted to Travis's $500,000 surprise. Now, after the wedding, Travis and Lyanna didn't ride the newlywed wave the way most public couples do. Instead, they disappeared. The couple who once built their brand on sharing every milestone suddenly turned off comments on all their social media accounts and stopped posting about each other altogether. To some, it looked like they were protecting their peace, but to others, especially the ones already side-eyeing the marriage, it felt like they were hiding something. That's when people started piecing together every past clip and reaction we've already talked about earlier, using them as proof this wasn't going to last. The silence didn't kill the speculation, it supercharged it. Without fresh content, the same red flags we discussed earlier started getting reposted on TikTok and Reddit, keeping their names trending for all the wrong reasons. And just as the noise was starting to fade a little, Lyanna put herself back in the center of it. As I mentioned earlier, she posted a video of herself crying. No context, just her, visibly upset. It dropped right in the middle of that recycled backlash. And within hours, the comment section was flooded with divorce predictions. And if the timing of that video felt strange, it's because it lined up exactly with the one number everyone's been whispering about. A number that, if the rumors are true, could turn this breakup into one of the most expensive rookie divorces in NFL history.